Welcome back everybody to another session. As promised, we will be setting up a playground with Postman and a Chrome extension. Besides that, we're also going to execute several queries and mutations. Okay, well, let's get the party started. Install the Chrome extension, for which you can find the link in the description. This will be your playground and your base to explore the GraphQL API of Magento with the schema documentation. After installing the extension, you can click on the right top corner of your screen. You get this view. You type in your Magento environment followed by the GraphQL. You set the endpoint. Then you will receive, first of all, an error. That's fine. Don't be scary because this is totally normal. The error is only given because we're not actually posting a query or a mutation. On the right hand side, you can click on Docs, in which you can search between queries and mutations. For example, we're going to search for storeConfig, which is a query and a return type. So the storeConfig query returns the type storeConfig. Within the storeConfig type, there are several fields which can be returned. In a later session, we're going to also add our own field to this endpoint. So what we're now going to do is write your first query. You type in query followed by a name you can give yourself. Then you type storeConfig, which is equal to the query which has been shown in the documentation on the right hand side. Then you type in base URL, you press play, you get the result. Quick, easy. Need more fields? Just add them, like allow items, press play. There's no value, so it returns null. Cool. As the second part of this session, we're going to set up Postman. For advanced queries, with advanced queries you are able to use store context, variables, and authentication. So download and install Postman so we can get started. See the link in the description. Let's set up Postman so you can add additional Magento connections in the future. On the left side, click New. We're going to select Environment. I'm going to give it a name. We type in URL, which is equal to your base URL. And we're also going to hit in the store code, which is default for a default Magento installation. Don't forget to give it a name and to save it, of course. So now we're ready to create our first collection. Press New, select collection, give it a name. You created your first collection. On the right hand side, select your environment. Press the three dots and choose Add Request. Give it a name. Set the type to post. Fill in the variable URL, followed by GraphQL. Then add a header called store, which contains the store variable. Then go to body, select GraphQL. Use the same query as before. Give it a name, storeConfig, and select the field you want. In our example, base URL. Hit send. You get the same result as just before. Don't forget to save your request. Cool. Now you have set up Postman and a playground. If you do like my content and want to see more, leave this video a thumbs up. And if you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button.